And then just right on the side it says if it's vegan, gluten-free.
Here we have the beautiful violet sake, something you can get here and at Mitsukoshi's other stand in the Japan Pavilion at Epcot. Yes, tastes like a popsicle. It's like a familiar friend that we all love and appreciate. 4 out of 5 violet sakes.
The traditional violet sake, because at this point, it's feeling like a tradition. Now, I wish, along with the violet sake, you can get the other drinks, the Blue Samurai and the Mount Fuji that we got in the Epcot 40 celebration, because those drinks, at one point, have all been on the menu in the Japan Pavilion. The fact that now you can only get the violet sake, when I know you know how to make the others. You have the know-how. Do you have the will-how, though? Don't think will-how is an actual word, but it is now. Will-how? The will-how.
Yeah.
Willingness, I think, is the word that most people would use. And for some reason, I picked will-how out of the ether.
Know-how and willingness? Okay.
Will-how it is. Ooh. That's that grape Jolly Rancher mixed with sake mix that is worth risking diabetes for. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
I'm assuming this is what the sunset looks like in Osaka. All these beautiful layers. Prettier than a sunset over Epcot.
You take that back.
It's very pineapple-y. This is very much not my jam. If you like tropical drinks, you might like this, but me, this is like a 1.5 out of 5 sunsets. This is most certainly not as beautiful as an Epcot sunset. I will most certainly take that back now that I've tasted it.
My joy for any drink that says it's tropical is always tapered when they put juices after it. Because you're telling me in this drink, this Osaka Sunset, that we have peach, pineapple, and banana juices with a splash of grenadine and sake. Grenadine is already syrup, cherry syrup to begin with. But I have high doubts, like very, very high doubts, there's actual banana, pineapple, and peach juice. It's probably some mixture of juice, quote unquote. It's probably the syrupiness. It's so much where you feel it was actual juice. But I feel like I'm probably asking for way too much there. That smell is not faith-inducing. It's like if you got those like Minute Maid juice boxes from like the grocery aisle and mix those all in a drink and then poured sake in it. Like half a shot of sake. That's what this is. It's definitely no match for the violet sake. That's for sure. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
Bear got me a fork for this beautiful tofu plate that I custom made myself with tofu, cucumbers, carrots, tempeh crunchies, and then a Korean barbecue sauce, because there's like 4 different sauces that are vegan. They have like 3 gluten-free sauces. You got lots of options here. You can also do a greens or white rice base. I went with white rice because I was feeling the carbs. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna take half of these tofu. I don't know if it's possible to take half of the tofu because of how crunchy it is. I guess I'm not taking half a tofu. I'm just gonna take all this together in one big, huge bite. It's gonna take me forever to chew. Cheers to big bites. sauce is like a 6 out of 10 on the heat scale. It's like a consistent burn from the minute you put it in your mouth to like swallowing, chewing, and I'm still feeling the burn. I'm glad I have a drink to go with it because good Lord, am I gonna need one. I love this sauce. And I'm also in love with the fact that I have other sauces that I can try because the last time I think I got teriyaki and I wasn't too impressed with it. So I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 tofu bowls. It's pretty good, but it's definitely spicy. I'm curious to know if Bear's even gonna taste the spice in it, but I certainly can.
One minor criticism of this bowl and every bowl that's ever existed. Take whatever you allotted to put into a tofu bowl for the tofu and double it. It's tofu. It's not expensive, quit being cheap. So like all the mix-ins here, you have some crunchy. More tofu in your bowls. Period. And stronger forks. Maybe or just chopsticks. Chopsticks are superior utensil anyway. I don't know why you gave me a plastic fork. Everybody loves chopsticks. And if you don't love chopsticks, come to me and I'll teach you how to use chopsticks and then you'll love chopsticks. I'm going to try to pile some of this on, make sure I get some of the sauce. I want to eat all the princess's tofu.
Just take a whole one. You're going to have a...
Ooh. I wouldn't expect a stand sitting out here to do tofu so well, considering some restaurants can do tofu this well. The crust on the outside of tofu is amazing, nice little crunch to it. Definitely all the flavor now to soak all the way through. No, that's really hard to do and that takes time. The heat is actually getting to me. It's in the back of my throat now. I'm sitting at like a 3 out of 10. I'm feeling it. The rice, the crunchies, the carrots, it all worked for me. It's a good tofu bowl. I still need more tofu, but it's a good tofu bowl. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Here we have the brand new item at the Yesake menu. It's been here for a little about a month now, like early October I think it dropped. Takoyaki on a stick. The takoyaki is something that I had at the festival this year. I'm assuming it's the same. Misakoshi, we believe, runs that booth too. I did get a little worried when I was seeing them make this though, as I watched them pop these in a literal microwave. Microwaved deep fried octopus. I'm worried a little bit. It's definitely not done up as much as the one at Epcot as far as the festival for food and wine. You're used to like the bonita flakes and everything else, but they have some nice array of sauces on here. It's pretty looking and it's obviously a lot bigger portion size. Now for $10, I say they're probably not doing too bad. So let's slide a bite off the end here. Is it technically takoyaki? Yes. However, it's more like the consistency of it is more like octopus-filled Twinkie. Like it's that level of soggy and soft. I'm assuming because like I didn't see them fry this anywhere. I presume they just microwaved it. I'm assuming for frozen because like if you look at the bottom here, bottom's not sauce. It's not like a round takoyaki ball like I'm used to. It's literally just sauced on top to look pretty. It just looks like it came frozen like this and you cooked it like this. And it sort of tastes that way too. If you're craving takoyaki flavor, I would say probably skip it.
Stay right there so you don't walk.
2 out of 5 plus.
Then.
Of course I wasn't used to come here and get just takoyaki knowing I was going to leave hungry. So I got Yesake's favorite, which normally comes with steak, but I got chicken. They got their crunchies on top, lettuce served over a bed of rice with a little bit of, there's some carrots in here somewhere too, yep, and shaved, whatchamacallits, pickled onions looks like. And this is a healthy dose of chicken. You see how much chicken is in here? That's how much tofu should be in a bowl. It should be equal, if not more. Tofu's cheaper than chicken. Am I going to come off this hill? Probably not, ever. I like tofu too. I want more of it. Let's go ahead and dive right into the bottom there. Get some lettuce. Lettuce and rice has always been really weird to me. Pickled onions. That is a bite fit for a bear. Onions are nice, veggies are fresh, rice cooked perfectly. Chicken's a bit on the weak side. It's kind of bland. I would ask for extra sauce if you get one of these. I like myself lightly sauce. This is maybe a bit too light, especially with the chicken not adding to the flavor too much. It's a little peppered. It's about it. It's like peppered chicken on top of veggies, rice, with the sauce. It's okay. Looking for a quick bite? I still recommend Yesake. Remember, there are other places to get bites around here. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
I broke another fork. But also, this is the first time I've ever finished a bowl from here. And Bear finished all of his food too, so I guess we liked it. Maybe a little bit?
More than we expected. Another quick bite, awesome bite at Yesake.
I am full.
I would love to see your seasonal items change more. And more tofu in your bowls.
Please? Thank you.
Pretty please. I need to know when's the last time you guys stopped at Yesake, or what is your favorite quick service here at Disney Springs? We're always torn about that ourselves when we come here. I need to know from the community. You guys give us the best ideas. Let us know in the comments below. If Disney World's like to see us go, by all means, that's also going to be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And please tell me in the comments if you would put salad on your rice with your bowl, because I find that's personally to be a little bit weird. But Bear, he just, he's a bear. He eats all of it. So just tell me in the comments. Otherwise, Bear's gonna eat himself into Yesake.
You heard the girl.